Avenue of the Palms to the perimeter path on former Naval Station Treasure Island, San Francisco, Sunday, June 5, 2016. Raw footage shot by Carol Harvey, Bay Area videographer and investigative reporter. I never used a buffer because I wanted people to understand how windy Treasure Island is. It's going to be really interesting since I have my nose on the camera, whether you're able to hear me the entire way. Yeah, Bliss Dance this beautiful statue of a dancing woman used to stand right there. And actually I was going to join a group of people for a protest training, and I never made it. And now I'm really grateful that I never did. Somebody up there likes me. See all the tree stumps that they left? They cut down the trees. Great lawn, great lawn. So these prisoners of war had a great view of San Francisco. That must have been interesting. They probably had pretty good food. They had these barracks to live in. I don't know, maybe they didn't live in barracks. That would have been by the Geneva Conventions. They had to have lived in houses. Maybe they lived in the barracks that were left. Job Corps over there, the Bay Bridge, Oakland side, Starburst Barracks. I see no fencing. I haven't seen any fencing. I think they keep on running out of money. This guy in the harbor in Clipper Cove today told me that the group that wants to widen Clipper Cove for the big yachts applied for a loan and were turned down. That's interesting. There's a little boat group and a big boat group. There's a group of people who don't want big boats in there, and there's a group of people who do, and they're fighting each other. There was an argument about it at a recent on-island TIDA board meeting. So there's F, Wing F over there. What is this street? 6th Street. This is 6th Street. And Avenue of the Palms. I'm going to see if I can get that sign. I've never videoed that sign. It says 6th Street and Avenue of the Palms. But that's what it is. I didn't know 6th Street came this far. Okay, tell me you didn't have this in Zoom the whole way. You keep forgetting. Well, I know I don't have it in Zoom now anyway. Okay, great lawn, spread out before us, and here's the Starburst barrack with Cossin Hall. Imagine barracks on that green grass. Imagine me not getting run over by that car, which is wandering into my lane. Thank you very much. There's the West Starburst Barracks. Wing A, looking across the great lawn with the hair flying in the way of the camera. I get so frustrated. You see the letters that are left on Cosson Hall. Do you see that in that blue section there? That's C-O-S-S-O-N. The O-S-S are left. Not crossing, just go. It used to be very pretty with trees. I've been complaining for 3 months that the trees are gone. Gave me something to complain about. Hi, I don't know who that was. You know, this guy on a motorcycle waves at me and he's got a helmet on, and I have no idea who he is because he's got a helmet on. But hello. That's so funny. You're completely unidentifiable, dude. That really is quite funny. Okay, can you hear me? Can't see the ocean at this point. Hey, I think you used to be able to see the ocean. Check your other videos and see. You used to be able to walk this stretch and see the ocean? Have they built this up? Maybe not. I did spend a lot of time walking over in that area. No. I have to sit down. I feel like I want to walk over there, sit at on that bench with those people and tell them they're sitting on top of radiation, but I'm not. I'm going to spare them the bad news. I'm going to go. I got to find a bench somewhere. There's a place to sit down here, I think. Yeah, I really have a memory of being able to see the ocean from here. Otherwise, why walk this stretch? You can't see the ocean. Those people have a radio going. Their dog is lying in the grass. I hope the dog doesn't die of liver cancer or something like that. This is pretty boring. I walked this whole stretch. I don't remember this. It probably was like this. I just don't remember. I probably was busy shooting the geese on the Great Lawn. Imagine barracks on that green grass. The lawn is more interesting for what isn't there than what is. It's just a stretch of grass. It's a little brown because they're not spending money watering it very much. These trees though, and they're the originals. The palms are also the originals. These great palms. All of those are the original palms. Have I repeated this like 3 times? Yes, I have. That one's leaning over. Avenue of the Palms. And they're going to leave it here when they redevelop this island. Conversation with a guy down here sitting at a bench one day, and you couldn't hear him, anything he said, because of the wind. It was so frustrating because it was a good interview. It was a good conversation. And I couldn't hear a word. I couldn't even caption it. Okay, see the tree, the big tree of the two. This is a very important tree. The speculation is, you're looking now at CZ Park. It's going to be a dog park. Speculation is, well, there's no speculation. The Navy admitted there's cesium under that lawn. But before we talk about that, let's look at these geese. Feeding on the grass, the radiation grass. Hi, geese. There's a drain there. Geese are probably getting water out of it. That goose. There's it, I can't see. Cannot see a thing. I got a finger in the. Let me find her. It's a goose. Is that a goose? Is that a goose? Okay. Make sure there's no bikes coming up on me. Yeah, they don't, the name says the cesium is under there, but they're not sure where. Well, that's a rather small area. That park is not very large. And a woman told me that her 9-year-old daughter found treasure. You know, it's Treasure Island, so the kids find treasure under that tree, picked it up, and soon thereafter her hair started falling out. That's why I call it Cesium Park. It's dangerous. So it's all fun stuff. And I don't see a way. And oh sure, it's the same. Excuse my obscenity. Just use the D word. Kids playing all over there, cesium everywhere. And this is 9th Avenue. And here we have the Starburst Barracks from another angle. I've never shot it from this angle, denuded of trees. I'm not looking at it, so I don't know quite what I'm shooting. I think I have it now. When you have your nose against it, you can't see what you're videoing. Think radiation, think radiation in barracks, radiation under barracks, 2 sets of barracks. And the second set of barracks is still standing in a sort of a shabby state. And then think of dogs running over this park, people, and cesium and radiation, and kids' hair falling out. Nobody being told, nobody being informed. People come from other parts of the world. I'm going to go sit down over here, folks. I have to sit down. That's where the guy was sitting that I had the conversation with that you couldn't hear a word he said. He was sitting right here. I might splice in a little footage. I have a netting of my own hair, a network of my hair over my face. So kids really played all over this island. Is this into? If it is, it's played on every inch of this island, including tree. I'm going to walk around in a minute. So I'm going to find out if that guy eats the fish. Excuse me! Sir! Hello! Sir! Do you eat that fish? Do you eat that fish? Do not eat that fish. That is poison. There's chemicals in that water. Do not eat that fish. He said that he was. I'm relaxed. I'm trying to warn him. He just told me they do eat the fish. Don't. Okay, all right. Fine, just trying to help. I want you to be safe. In fact, don't touch the water. And don't tell me to relax when I'm trying to protect you. Yeah, you don't because you're an idiot. I wonder what this hard hat is here for. You don't need protection because you are an idiot. Yeah. Okay, notice the reaction to my kind admonition. The hostility. That guy said yes, they do eat the fish. And look, he's not fishing anymore. I think he got the message. And I'm yelling because the wind is high, not because I'm excited. Yeah, let them eat the fish. I don't care. If they want to eat the fish, go ahead. Or sell it to somebody else. I just harsh their mellow, I guess, for the afternoon. Okay, let's go look at the season tree. I wonder why this hard hat is here. Somebody's left their hard hat. I've got it again. Hard hat. Let's walk down there. See, this guy's not fishing now. Oh, he's got his pole out here. Smart ass waving at me. I just wave back. Okay, this tree is sunken down. I never noticed this because I've never been this close to this tree. So let's go down and walk around there. Oh, they keep playing it. Of course, that's what kids do. Oh, there's more than one kid playing in that tree. That's what kids do. I used to climb trees. I didn't realize that this is down here in a depression. Anyway, and there's a drain. There's a drain right under the tree that I was told about today. Look, there's a pipe. I don't think I can take a chance on walking down that incline. So I was told to walk around this little house and video around this house too, because there was something going on with the house. This little building here. Oh, here's a pump station. Pump station 26. Wow. This is a big one too because it's a main pump station. Shall we try the door? You never know. TI2. Nope. It's locked. Any homeless people sleeping in there? Huh. Somebody comes in here because these pump stations are functional right now. So what's behind here? Huh. Pipes. Yeah, this is a heavy-duty pump station. Let's move off at a distance from it. Yeah, it's easy in park. Get the view of the whole thing from behind. Let's see what time it is. It must be at least 4. It's 4:30. 4:23 actually. I've never videoed the park from back here. It's not the greatest view of the park. But you know what a great park. It's right on the shore. The only problem is it's radioactive. For a house, you could just sit back there and in your lounge chair and enjoy the wind and the sky and the lake and the bay. Excuse me. It's not a lake, it's a bay. Asbestos. Ground. More asbestos. The other side of the building. So, yeah, I've never been in this building before. These are great trees. I believe these are Monterey pines. Very pretty. And they look fine. They don't look radioactive. They're not green and glowing. They don't have like dark patches on them. On one side, dead on one side and alive on the other. However, here's this drain. And if there's cesium in the ground, and there is, because the Navy said there is, it's draining into the bay. And there's definitely a pipe over there. And then there's this. What's this covering up? Anything? No, it's just lying here. There's nothing there. It's not a drain. It's just lying here. Where's the drain? I was told there was a drain. Well, this has to be the drain they were talking about. Looks like a drain to me. It looks like kind of squashed. And underneath the ground, or on this ground, this teenage girl picked up some objects. Shortly thereafter, a bunch of her hair fell out. It didn't last, it wasn't permanent. Yeah, getting videoed. I didn't record you. No, I didn't record you. And I was yelling, not because I was upset, but because of the wind. You can't hear anything out here.
Oh, okay.
No, I just feel it was my responsibility to let people know these things. A lot of people fish off here, and no.
Fishing, we're just fishing for fun.
Yeah, I know, but some people really do eat the fish, and it's really dangerous. So I apologize for calling you an idiot. Okay, it's all right. I wasn't videoing you, and it's okay if you video me. I don't care. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a really pretty day. Okay, so I'm walking down here. Stateview Avenue, where all the hot objects are under the ground, and under the houses. This is the back of it. Oh, this part is still open, so people are using it. I don't know. Can I walk? I really want to get back to these houses, though. I think there's an access point down here. And here's another pump thing. Oh, I can't. I have to walk out of here because there's gravel. This is going to be kind of dangerous for me to try to do this. Okay, I'm just going to walk through this. God, I can't walk down there. Okay. This is a videographer with severely disabled legs, which is why the camera is wobbling back and forth. But at least we're getting something. And I want to video the backs of these buildings just to make a record of it. And oh, and I forgot to come. I have to come back because I have to video Halibut Court. That was part of my, oh, and these houses are inhabited. What a great place to chill on a sunny afternoon. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. You're bouncing over radiation. Oh, please, please, please tell me that you don't have that too. Yeah, I have to get out of here because I've got Halibut Court. So I guess I'm going to have to walk back. I did want to get back to these buildings and get the numbers. Okay, let's do it slow. I'll get the numbers later. Slow. Sir, excuse me, what number are you? What number Gateview Avenue are you? 1307. Okay. I'm videoing all the houses on the island to make a record. So, they don't have any numbers back here. Thank you. What? D? Oh, you're D? 1307D. Say again? Yeah, the whole unit is 1307. Thank you. Go from 7 to 9. Got it. Thank you. He's telling me the other side of the street's even, and they skip numbers. So 7, I had 9. What's that? I wonder if he knows he doesn't know anything about the radiation. I didn't tell him. For him, he's already been exposed. Look at what they're doing. It's doing to this roof. To the overhang. This is 1309. Are you fixing your own roof? Are you fixing your own roof? Are you doing this? Are you from John Stewart? Are you from John Stewart? It's okay. It's all right. That's okay. That's all right. Just doing some work. All right. I just wonder if they're being paid by John Stewart to do that. I don't think so. It looks like they live there. So I don't care if he wants to. Must be 1309 all the way here. This would be, I think they tore down 1313, didn't they? Maybe 1313 still sitting there. But anyway, this is the back of whatever this is. And this down here would be 1350. And that's across the street from house on Gateview Avenue, which was 1310. This is where the arsenic plume is. The total, what is it, TPH? Petroleum hydrocarbon is right in there. That's where the arsenic plume is, because we know that because of the pump station that's in there. So this is the back of 1315. And I think they are taking this apart actually. I can see that they are. Pretty sure that's the back of 1315. Yeah, this is the pump station. Square box. I don't know the number of it. This is where we used to be able to walk up here on the perimeter path. Oh, you see the other path that they were talking about? Yeah, there's an arsenic plume under there and total petroleum hydrocarbon that obviously they haven't dug out yet. They're still tearing down the building, looks like, slowly. And you can probably see Rachel's house from over here. Yeah, that's 1310 over there. Across there, you can just see the end of it. Let's walk a little further. Controlled for radiation protection purposes. The same old sign. Okay, so there's 1310 across the street, and I think you can even see part of 1310B. That's where that second carport is. See the Gateview Avenue sign there? Too. So I'm pretty sure that's 1310B. Standing from this view. So Rachel had the uneasy benefit of walking up here and looking at the ocean and the bay. She probably walked right up here, right up this path. See, the path is almost gone. It's covered with those flowers down there. Covered with the flowers and my hair. Here is this path. Next to the fence that Catherine was found. That's it. Some other day I'm walking down there. Not today. Or am I? Very tempting because I could go down to 1321 and show now the area behind her non-existent house and what's happening there. Oh, this is too tempting. I can almost see the number on that building. Does that say 1325? God, I can't see a thing because of my hair. Honest to me. Okay, let's see this thing up over the fence. Let's see. It's all covered with trees. That's where your house used to sit, though. doing back here? Radiation or no radiation? Well, she must have got on here from somewhere. Oh, I wonder if we created an opening back behind this fence. I'm sure not going to tell. People are going to break in no matter what you do. It's floating on the wind. Oh. Their shadows are over me. Just as long as they don't crap on my head. It's lovely to have them. I'm so gross, aren't I? I have the feeling this is the footprint of 1321 right in front of us. Let's see if I can get some from up here. My best. Let's go back. I want a video Hamilton Court. Let's go back. I tried, Pam. I really tried. I think that's the footprint of your house there. Pretty sure. And here's your nice bay view. Somebody lost their shoe in here. Just washed my hair too. I gotta have to do it all over again. With all the dust blowing it around. It's not just the wind blowing it straight in front of my eyes. It's the dust. The dust. The dust. Okay, there's the arsenic plume and the total petroleum hydrocarbon. It's beautiful out here today. It's really fun, actually. I'm having a very good time, even though I'm complaining about my hair and my eyes. Island works so beautiful. It would be great to live out here. It would be great. It's a small community. People know each other. They're very friendly, warm, like in a small community anywhere. It's just ideal, except for the poisons and the rapacious realtors that want this land so they can make money off of it. Housed all the poor people out here, made money off their rent and poisoned them. And tell them about the poison. There's something so very wrong about that, don't you think? Arsenic, total petroleum hydrocarbon. Something very wrong with this. And this woman from Hamburg, Germany comes and sees the way it looks now, and she calls it Trash Island. Trash Island. Yeah, they're definitely tearing that one down, and that's 1315. I don't have very good shots of the front of that because it's behind a fence. So this is what the back looks like. $13.15, $13.13, $13.09, 1309, $13.07. That's what they are progressively down here. Each of these are a unit with 4 or 5 apartments within it, each of these buildings. Because this has got to be, and some of them are attached, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference when the unit numbers change. And the bay, see, you could live here, set out back with the transmitter pyramid. Some of these people still are, not in this one. This one's been torn down for radiation remediation. But notice they're being torn down, they're just boarded up. Notice how close people are living, right next to them. This is probably 1309 here. You used to be able to walk up onto the perimeter path, which is where I am now, through that, and actually you can now. I can't because I'm disabled. I'd slide down there and kill myself, but there's no